Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Red Skull, and today we're moving on to Battle 3 in Cable's Hero Path. Shattered Visions of an Idealistic Time. The WW2 job was disastrous. My interference somehow caused time itself to all but shatter. I've been forced outside of all timelines, to the space between, and now all I see are others. People somehow just as important to stopping this apocalypse as I are falling, falling, falling. Other Nexus beings, such as the infamous Kang the Conqueror, have been forced out as well, and stopping him may be the only way to fix this. I look at these people around me, these keys to saving our future. A duplicating man, a generational hero in more ways than one, a cyborg and friend from another time, a man of energy trapped in a world of entertainment, even fellow Nexus being Deadpool. I must find these people to help save it all, but first, though they may not remember it, Kang must be stopped. So today we're facing Kang the Conqueror. Kang has Conqueror 2 for each city space under a time incursion, so he benefits from villains there. Villains under a time incursion get +2 attack. He always leads the timelines of Kang, and oh, that's these guys. And Master Strike, this strikes becomes a time incursion. Put it above the rightmost city space that doesn't yet have a time incursion. And the scheme is smash 2 dimensions together, set up 8 twists, add an extra villain group, put the villain deck on the bank space. Special rules: the sewers and bank do not exist, so the city is only 3 spaces. There is a parallel dimension with 3 city spaces above the main city. Whenever a villain enters the city, the current player chooses which city it enters. Twist 1 through 7, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Twist 8, all villains in both dimensions escape. Evil wins when 10 villains escape. I have questions about this combination, but I'll get to those in a second. We're also facing the Nexus beings. I'll get to that in a minute. The multiple men, and the extra villain group being added by the scheme is the Mojoverse. And we're playing as Cable, Cannonball, Deadpool, Deathlock, and Wonder Man. Special rules: combine the following cards to form a new villain group, Nexus Beings. Psylord's Rare, Reshape Reality. Bishop's Rare, Firepower from the Future. Legion's Rare, Maelstrom of Clashing Powers. All 4 Strife Mastermind Tactics, and a random Kingpin Mastermind Tactic as Rosa Rubinaga. Hero cards in this villain group have attack equal to their cost, are worth 3 VP, and are not gained as heroes when fought. Whenever a Mastermind Tactic is in the city as a villain, that Mastermind's abilities are in effect. Whenever a Master Strike is played, if a Mastermind's Tactic is in the city, also perform that Mastermind's Master Strike effect. So I'm treating this the same way I treated it last time, and saying that the Kingpin tactic will have bribe, just like Kingpin, and the Strife tactics will get plus attack for this Master Strike thing, if this happens. And here's all the rares. So I have questions. This strike becomes a time incursion. Put it above the rightmost city space that doesn't yet have a time incursion. There are 2 cities? Because there's a parallel dimension. Do I just get to choose which city to put it on? Or do I put it above both of them and it affects both of them? I don't entirely know how this is supposed to function. Usually if something says the city, and there are 2 you get to pick, I think. So I assume this goes above 1 of them? That's how I'm going to play it. If I'm incorrect, please tell me. But I'm going to play it like I choose which city to put the time incursion on. Now hold up. If a Strife tactic is in the city, I can place I choose the order of the Master Strike, so I can place the time incursion and then stack it next to Strife. But Strife doesn't exist. This hero path has been very confusing. I don't know. I'll figure it out while I play. Maybe no Master Strikes will show up and I get lucky. Anyways, hero replacements. I want some early oomph, which, as usual, means I'm bringing in Longshot. Early oomph to kill things in the city so that stuff doesn't escape because evil wins when 10 villains escape. So I'm going to get rid of Wonder Man. Not because Wonder Man is bad, but because he's kind of setup heavy. I'm just bad at using this guy. He's really, really good in a setup that only has like strength and ranged heroes, but this is not one of those. Oh, and I'm not allowed to replace Cannonball or Deathlock. I'm only allowed to replace Deadpool and Wonder Man. So that's why I replaced him and not anyone else. This is going to be strange. I'm going to click the button now and make sure that the villain group gets added because, okay, it is. There we go. There it is. It's right there. Okay, I didn't move the villain deck to the bank, which is more than I thought it was going to do. Okay, so I get to choose which city it goes into. I guess I just put it into this one. Doesn't really matter. Ambush. Major Domo captures a human shield. I have a 3-5 split on both sides. Any 5 cost to buy? There's a 5 cost. This is sort of early KO, and then later it'll be a 3 recruit 3 attack card, which is pretty good. Maybe I should have brought in, what's her name? To go along with Deathlock. Mockingbird. I can try that next time if this doesn't work out. Probably take that. What am I taking along with it? There's no 3 costs in here. I guess I'm buying an officer? It's a relatively expensive HQ, so yeah, I'll take an officer on both sides, I guess. I almost just bought the Deathlock card, even though I don't have to recruit for it. Oh, that's a good one. Victoria, very good. Multiple man. Okay. Guess I put him up here. Actually, the other city is going to be over here. Yeah. Because I need to put the time incursions up there, right? Fight this for 3. Fight, KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile, so that currently does nothing, but it will do something if I get more of them. I'm getting goody shield officers here. Okay, another multiple man. I'm gonna put him over here. And just take headlock. Another one. You can all go over here. Alright, let's see. I sort of want that on the other side, but I don't really have tech to go along with it. 2.5 attack isn't bad. Getting wounds is kind of annoying, but discard KOs the wounds too. Guess I can try and get these. Try and go Deadpool. Do these heroes have a lot of flavor text to go along with Deadpool's uncommon? I don't think they do. Alright, Scheme Twist. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. Master Strike. Okay, no other things are out, so only this one. The strike becomes a time incursion put above the rightmost city space that doesn't yet have a time incursion. I'm going to put it above this city. So this guy now gets +2 attack, and Kang has Conquer 2 for it. Then another multiple man. This one I'm going to put over here. Alright. I want attack over here. I've bought 2 recruit cards on this side, so this side needs some attack. I'm probably going to take Reanimate into service. And then try and get this stuff. I'm going to have shield level 1 very quickly, so this will be 1 attack draw card pretty soon. And Disaster Survivalist just goes along well with this. Over here. Ambush Minor Domo captures 2 human shields. If I have a wound in my hand or discard pile, KO it, I get +1 attack, otherwise gain a wound. Going to fight a multiple man. For 3. Fight, KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. I have 1 extra, so I KO 1 thing. 3 recruit. I want these 2 on the other side to go along with the tech stuff. I don't think I want another officer over here. Or do I? I've only bought 1. Maybe 1 more? I feel like that's too slow for this setup, but the first officer I bought is good, so I can afford to throw another one in there. Master Strike. The strike becomes a time incursion. Put it above the rightmost city space that doesn't yet have a time incursion. I'm again going to choose this city and just stick it here. And there's still not a Kingpin or a Strife tactic in the city for the other ones. Alright, I've got things to do over here. So I'm going to start with this. 3 recruit. If my shield level is less than 3, I may send a shield card from my discard pile under cover. Shield level is now 1. 2 attack will let me fight a human shield. I should do that. And then 2 recruit, I'm going to send this undercover. Headlock is going to get powerful enough pretty soon, actually. Do I want to take this? Or keep going with the Deathlock thing? Well, first of all, let me rescue this human shield. This is bystander gained as a hero. Okay. I have 2 covert cards over here now. To go along with Make My Own Luck. And my deck is getting pretty thin. Like, I'm gonna keep sending stuff undercover with Headlock and Victoria. Probably. So I can probably make this work. Maybe I don't go with Deathlock. I could go like a hybrid. Oh, let me buy this first. This is gonna be good. This is a 3 attack card. It might give me some KO. And I kind of need to get some attack to deal with the city being full of stuff. The cities being full of stuff. What's this? Ambush. A villain captures a bystander. By end of turn, have no bystanders in the city captured by villains. Okay. There are 2 cities. So I get to pick one, right? So if I say I give the bystander to multiple man, and then say this city doesn't have, well, both human shields count as bystanders captured, right? I'm pretty sure they do, so I'm just gonna fail this no matter what. Yeah, human shields still count as bystanders. Oh, I can give it to this multiple man, and then fight this human shield. And then I'll say there are no bystanders in this city captured by villains. This setup is very confusing. Okay, am I setting this undercover and getting a KO? I just buy another shield officer. And then I can buy another It'll Grow Back. Is one shield officer enough? Probably. Okay, 2 recruit. I send this under cover, and if I do KO another shield hero from my hand, I'm going to fight this human shield for 2, or rescue it. When you rest this bystander, reveal the top 4 cards of the bystander deck. I may rescue a special bystander from among us, and then put the rest back in any order. Or on the bottom in any order? Just on the bottom. I could get 1 recruit, that doesn't matter. There's no bank. The rooftops aren't empty on either side, so this doesn't do anything. Draw an extra card at the end of the turn is cool. Berserk, Berserk, Berserk will work well with It'll Grow Back. I'm assuming eventually the Cannonball Instinct card will show up and I'll want more Instinct. Wolfsbane should be pretty good here. If I'm buying mostly these. Okay, take this one. These go on the bottom. And I'll buy It'll Grow Back. And I've succeeded the trap because there are no villains, or there's no bystanders in this specific city. Ambush. These warwolves capture a human shield. I'm gonna fight Minor Domo. For 2. And just buy both of these. 1 attack, draw a card. Because my shield level is 2. 1 attack, draw a card's pretty good. This card's pretty good. I want this. Can I afford this somehow? I do have the strength card, which gives me 3 recruit. But even with that, getting to this might be kind of hard. Okay, how does Conqueror work with multiple city spaces? Oh lord, plus attack. Any villain is in city space X. Do I get to pick which bridge? I don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna look this up. See if Google Marvel Legendary Smash 2 dimensions together. Conquer. There's a Board Game Geek thread for it. Okay, the top spaces have no name. These spaces don't have a name. So, the bridge is this. This is the bridge. These have no name. So this actually doesn't do anything. The time incursions... Well, I guess the Conquerors does still work on this. Even if they don't have the name, he has Conquer for that space. Okay. So Conquer since these don't actually have a name, this isn't actually the bridge. This is just a city above the bridge. The bridge conquer only works to here. So the bridge is empty right now. So I need to move a villain to the bridge. I guess I'll move this one. All right. Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. It's a good card. 5 attack card from 2 It'll Grow Backs. It's pretty good. Okay, I currently have 2 multiple mans in my discard pile, or victory pile. If I fight 2, I can't fight 2. I might just fight this human shield, fight multiple man for 2 KOs, fight the human shield. Fight KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. I'm gonna KO a trooper, because I'm kind of running out of recruit over here. And then I will rescue this human shield, and I will buy Fortune Favors the Bold. This also works well with Wolfsbane. Scheme Twist. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. Ambush these werewolves, capture a human shield. And play 2 cards from the villain deck. Okay, the Strife tactic exists now. And... okay, who do I want to escape here? You having a human shield means I need to discard, so I guess I want you to escape. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess this will escape. And I need to KO something from in here. Well, I want this. I want this. I want this. I don't really need this. Goodbye. Alright, I need to fight something this turn. Streets Conquer... I don't know if I can fight anything this turn. Let's start with 1 recruit, draw a card. Yeah, I can't fight anything this turn. I mean, I can fight a human shield. We're at 5? Okay. I'm going to play these. And to recruit, I'm going to send this undercover. I'm gonna fight this human shield for 3. Oh, fuck my life. I guess you're escaping. And I need to KO something from in here. It's gonna be... that. And then I buy this. Master Strike. This goes above the rightmost city space as a time incursion. Then, I stack this Master Strike next to Strife. But Strife doesn't exist. Am I allowed to do this? Like... Strife isn't actually here. The tactics are here. So I can't stack the Master Strike next to Strife. But each player reveals an X Factor hero or X Force, X something hero, or discards a card at random. Well, I'm gonna fight the Werewolves for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes. And I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Strife tactic. Okay. I am now at shield level 3. So 3 recruit, 3 attack. Do I want to send Victoria undercover? I kind of want to get behind enemy lines eventually. That would be great. So I kind of want to keep her around for a little bit longer. I might even get more, like, undercovers from her. I doubt it, but I could. Then 3 attack, look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I may KO the card I discarded this way. I would like to not KO that if possible. 8 attack. I can fight a Strife. That's bad. That's good. Something in the streets. This is 5. I could fight this and the copycat. I'll fight this and the copycat. Fight this for 5. I don't have any other multiple men, but that's fine. I can't fight every multiple man on this side. I'll run out of stuff to KO. When I rest this 5 turn, look at the top 3 cards of my deck. KO 1, discard 1, and put 1 back. KO this. Discard this. Put this back. And I'll fight the shapeshifted copycat for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes. And 5 recruit. I'm going to buy another reanimate into service. There's Kinetic Blast Field. It's going to be good on the left. The left has, or not the left, the right. The right has a lot of instinct going on. How many multiple men do I have over here? 3, so I would get 3 KOs from this. That's quite a bit. I mean, I can KO every gray. Let's start with Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. Okay, that Berserk wasn't quite as good. Oh, but it put the wound in my discard pile for it'll grow back. So 2.5 attack. If I have a wound in my hand or discard pile, KO it, and I get +1 attack. You did good, Wolfsbane. And 1 attack, draw a card. Ooh. 2.5 attack, and I gain a wound. Alright, 8 attack. Can I fight 2 things? There's nothing in the streets, so I can fight this. I don't have a range though, it's kind of annoying. I definitely want to fight the multiple man. The question is, I either fight Immortalus or I rescue this human shield. So I'm going to start by fighting this for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other multiple men in my victory pile. I have 3 others, so I KO all of these. Side has gotten very thin. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of recruit left. Did I just screw myself? No, I have 3 recruit here, and I think I have a little bit more in there. I can keep buying things. I mean, this fight effect isn't that bad. I'm gonna fight this for 5. Reveal a ranged hero, reveal the top card of the hero deck, villain deck. If it's a villain with 4 VP, defeat it. That is worth 3 VP from the special rules. So I defeat it and put Immortus in its place. That's fine. 2 recruit, new recruit. Oh, we could have seen this coming. It's Immortus. Alright, draw a card, 1 attack. Then 2 attack, I may send a shield hero from my discard pile or the KO pile undercover. Send this one. Is it dumb to buy an officer right now? I really want to get to this. Currently, my recruit cards are Victoria and Headlock. And eventually, if I buy a lot of recruit, eventually I can send the recruit cards undercover after I buy behind enemy lines. So I'm going to buy another officer. For attack, I'm going to rescue this human shield. Draw an extra card when I draw a new card of hands. New hand of cards at the end of the turn. Okay. Master Strike. I'm going to choose this city, and then this just doesn't do anything? Question mark? Is that real? The strike becomes a time incursion. Put it above the rightmost city space that doesn't yet have a time incursion. Am I like, I'm just allowed to choose this city again, right? And all of this city has a time incursion. So this doesn't do anything. Yeah? Sounds right to me. Strife's still in the city, so each player reveals an X factor hero or discards a card at random. Okay. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 and a half attack and I gain a wound. Then 3 attack. I'll put this on top of my deck. And I have 8 attack this turn. I think I just want to fight this. For 7. That's a bad fight effect. I mean, there's only 1 Master Strike left in here. Like, this isn't that bad. Yeah. Fight. Reveal top 6 cards of the villain deck. Play all Master Strikes you revealed. Put the rest back in any order. Top 6 cards. Yep. In random order. Okay. Okay. 5 recruit. I don't think I want another officer. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. That is not what this card does. Look at the top card of my deck. Discard it or put it back. Probably want to leave that there. I don't think I want another officer. Well, 5 attack. I'm going to fight this for 5. Fight, reveal a ranged hero, or reveal the top card of the villain deck if it's a villain 4 VP or less. Defeat it, do its fight effects, and put Immortus in its place. Fight, send a strength or instinct hero you played this turn as a man or woman out of time. Oh, I didn't play any of those. I'm going to need to kill Kang eventually, and I don't want another officer. I'm going to buy a strike at the Heart of Evil. That might be not a good idea. Oh, it's a Mortis. Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. Okay, I did get an extra half attack from this, so this is 2.5 attack, and I KO this to get another attack. It's honestly not that big of a deal. Like, this side I'll discard a random card because I can just I can just choose this city and not have the time incursion happen. Yeah, okay. Fight this for 7. A wound from the wound stack becomes a Master Strike that takes effect immediately. Again, the time incursion doesn't do anything, and each player reveals an X Factor hero or discards a card at random. And I buy just another It'll Grow Back. I'm an It'll Grow Back hero now. I just keep chopping off my limbs and then putting them back together. Alright, I draw a card and get +1 attack. Then 1 recruit, draw a card. I have Death Clock stuff. Okay, so this is 3 recruit, 3 attack. Do I get 7 this turn? No. But I can buy another one of these. 2 attack, I may send a shield hero undercover from my discard pile or the KO pile. Send one of these undercover. Then 2 recruit. I may send this hero or a shield hero from my hand undercover. Send this. I feel like if I'm buying Headlock, I don't need to keep my agents around. If I fight multiple man, I get how many KOs? 1 KO. That's perfect. Can I fight something else? I can fight this for 6. And getting stuff out of this city is good because this city is the one under a time incursion. So I'm going to fight this one for 6. And buy Headlock. I don't want to put It'll Grow Back on top and Berserk it away because I want to fight this KO the wound. So 2.5 attack, I KO this wound and I get another attack. Do I put this on top and Berserk or just Berserk first? How many of these do I have? I have a lot of these. I'm just going to Berserk first. Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. So it's 5. And I have an extra half an attack laying around to not do anything with. 3 attack. I'm probably just gonna fight Kang this turn. So I'm gonna stick this on top and save it for next turn. And I'm gonna fight Kang for 10. You may gain a hero from any HQ space under a time incursion. Set it as a man or woman out of time. Oh no, that's unfortunate because I kind of really want this, but just buy another It'll Grow Back. Wolfsbane It'll Grow Back is a hell of a combo. Okay. Start with draw a card and I get +1 attack. And 1 recruit, draw a card. 2 attack, I send this undercover. 2 attack, I send this undercover. Then 3 recruit, 3 attack. Kang's at 10. I don't think I want Disaster Survivalist. I think I have enough recruit. If I fight this, I gain a wound over here, which I will then KO with It'll Grow Back. So that's probably a good idea. I could fight this. There's nothing in the streets. I could fight these two. I think I still only have, yeah, I only have 1 of these over here, so I get 1 KO. I'm going to fight multiple man for 3. Which KOs 1 of my heroes. I have 2 headlocks. I don't need agents. I have 2 headlocks and 2 shield agents, or shield officers. Then I'm going to fight this for 5. Fight, reveal a ranged hero, or reveal the top card of the Veil deck. It's a villain with 4 VP or less. Defeat it, do its fight effect, and put a Mortis in its place. Oh. I do its fight effect, which means I have to KO 2 things, which is unfortunate. I mean, I guess KOing this officer doesn't really matter. I could buy another one right now. Do I want to buy another one right now is the question. I now have 1 officer and 2 headlocks. and Mirage for a recruit. And I think I've got like 3 agents left in here. What else am I buying if I don't buy that, though? I'll buy 1 officer, just 1, as a treat. I mean, that's a good officer. And I buy a new recruit. I'm getting really good officers this game. Alright, this gets played immediately, so 2.5 attack and I gain a wound. And then this gets discarded. And then 2.5 attack and I KO the wound that I just got for an additional attack. Eight attack. That would give this side a wound. It's like moderately annoying, but not the end of the world. Did I play a card from the villain deck this turn? I don't think I did. Right, it's supposed to be a Mortis. Fight this, give the other side a wound, or fight a Mortis. I'll just fight a Mortis again. 5. Okay. How many KOs did I just get? 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh. Okay. I guess I'm not recruiting anything anymore this game. Is that fine? I think that's fine. Yeah, I have no recruit cards. My entire deck is like... That's not fine, actually. That's very not fine. I need another officer, I think. Because now... Wolfsbane is very not useful. I need another officer so I can keep buying stuff. I don't like that, but I'm doing it. And then 3 attack doesn't do anything. Oh, it's a Mortis. Who could have seen this coming? Okay, let's start with draw a card, and then I get an attack from my shield level. Then 2 attack, and I can send a shield hero from my discard pile or the KO pile under cover. I don't believe I want to. I could send Yo-Yo. I don't want to do that. I will instead just send this undercover. I'm getting a lot of stuff undercover that's not really doing anything. I really should have paired him. Like, if I lose, I'm definitely bringing in Mockingbird to go along with him. And strike at the Heart of Evil. I need a counter for that so that I can keep track of it more easily and make it blue. 3 attack. Look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I will leave that there. I'm still trying to get to behind enemy lines eventually, hopefully. I'm fighting Kang for 10. Fight! If this is not the final tactic, take another turn after this one. Don't play a card from the villain deck at the start of that turn. Okay. I'll buy a new recruit. And then I take another turn after this one and do not play another card from the villain deck at the start of that turn. I don't know why I shuffled again. Alright, same deal. Wait a minute. I have 5 recruit? No, that won't work. I was gonna maybe put this on top and then draw it, but that's not enough. So 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, I have enough. Beautiful. Which means I can send Yo-Yo undercover because I'm not going to need her anymore. 2 attack, I'm going to send this undercover. And 3 recruit, 3 attack. 2 recruit. Going to send Yo-Yo undercover. 2 recruit, I'm going to send Victoria undercover. And 2 attack plus 2 more only against the mastermind. 8 recruit by this. And I'm going to fight Kang for 10. Reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck. Choose a villain revealed this way to enter an empty city space under a time incursion. Put the rest back in any order. Well, I only have one choice here. Scheme Twist. Twist, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Ambush. Each player reveals a covert hero or discards their hand. Each player who discarded their hand this way draws 5 cards. This side reveals this. This side discards their hand and draws 5. Alright, let's start with Berserk, Berserk, Berserk. 2.5, 5, 8. Wolfsbane has been incredibly powerful this game. Then this is 2.5, gain a wound. This is 2.5, KO the wound. Kang is at 14. I could fight him this turn. Then stuff's gonna start escaping, which, probably not great. I mean, what's the alternative? I'm just going to push for victory. Fight Kang for 14. This is not the final tactic, it is. Each player reveals their hand, choose Iron Man, or for mana at a time, or for just tactics. It's a mastermind tactic. Well, it is the final tactic, so that doesn't matter. For recruit, I'm going to buy Fortune Favors the Bold, because it works well with Wolfsbane. And hopefully I don't get 8 escapes in the next few turns. Okay, so draw a card and I get +1 attack. 1 recruit, draw a card. 2 attack, I'm going to send this undercover. 2 attack, I'm going to send... I don't think I want to send any of these undercover. This is a 3 attack card. Like, this is Reanimate into Service is probably the weakest here. I may regret that. This is 3 recruit, 3 attack. This is 3 attack. Look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I may KO the card I discarded this way. Not going to KO that. 1 attack, draw a card. 5 attack. I may send a shield hero from my discard pile undercover, and I get all the total printed recruit of all shield heroes in my victory pile. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 recruit. A little overkill, perhaps. And I'm going to fight Kang for 14 and win. I don't know if I played this game correctly at all. Like, everything about this is so confusing. Multiple city space, like multiple cities, is a confusing ruling. I think I did it correctly. I think you are allowed to choose which city at all times. So I think the twist, or the Master Strike's not doing anything is correct. So I think I played it correctly. I only had 4 twists show up early. Oh yeah, the rest are like all the way at the bottom. Alright, let's count some VP. Gonna have to do some math over on this side because of all the undercover. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, the left side got 48. And the right side got 40. So that's 88 total. Click here if you want. Enter your total VP below. 88. Go to battle 4. Alright, let's talk about the decks. The left side was a fun shield deck. That would have been more fun if I had brought in Mockingbird, but I didn't think of it at the time. Should have done it. It would have been a lot of fun. Deck was good. And then the right side was Wolfsbane. This was a Wolfsbane deck? I mean, yes. I think this is the best this card has ever been in its entire life. This card was so good this entire game. Well, one turn it wasn't very good, but this card was very, very strong. I don't know if I even needed to buy this Shield Officer. I did. Like, I needed to be for Wolfsbane to be able to Berserk 3 things, right? So I needed some extra recruit. This is a hell of a deck. Like, look at this. What a deck. I mean, I say I should have brought in Mockingbird for the shield side, but then this wouldn't have happened because I would have replaced Deadpool. It's a crazy deck. I mean, I shouldn't have planned around getting Wolfsbane out of all things, but it worked out incredibly well. Yeah, what a game. She did good. You did good, Wolfie. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.